Chapter 11, Grovyle the Thief. Come on, hurry! Everyone's here, yup.
Sorry, everyone. We just got told that the call went out, so we came running. So, what's up?
Another time gear was stolen!
What? Not another one?
From where now? Where was this time gear stolen from?
Well, it...
What's the problem? Did it happen somewhere you don't want to talk about?
Wait, tell me it wasn't the one from... Yes, it was! This time, the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen! But how? The time gear that was at Fogbound Lake, only we knew about that, right? So what happened? It couldn't be that a member of the guild talked, could it?
What? That was uncalled for!
Hey, don't trust your fellow members!
Sorry, you guys are right. No one would break our promise to keep that a secret. It just never happened. I should have thought first. I'm sorry. Well, it's no wonder you'd leap to that conclusion. I mean, this horrible thing did happen right after our expedition.
Just one moment. I'm afraid that I don't quite understand. There was a time gear at Fogbound Lake? I did not know that. Did I not hear quite a different tale about your recent expedition? I recall being told that your expedition to Fogbound Lake ended in failure.
I apologize, Great Dustnor. We made a promise, so we couldn't even tell you, Dustnor.
Anyway, a lone intruder slipped into Fogbound Lake, knocked out Yuxi, and made off with the time gear.
Yuxi? Is Yuxi all right?
Yes, Yuxi's fine.
He's under the protection of Magnazone's squad. No need to worry. Phew, glad to hear that.
Wait, there's more. According to Yuxi's victim statement, the intruder's identity has been revealed.
Then fess up! What kind of critter are we dealing with?
There's already a wanted poster up for the thief. See for yourselves.
This Pokemon goes by the name of Grovyle.
Ooh, that's one nasty piece of work.
Grovyle. So this is the Pokemon. The thief who's stealing the time gears.
This wanted poster just arrived. It was issued based on Yuxi's statement. It arrived as part of an all-points bulletin.
Oh, that figures. That's why all those Pelipper are flying around.
Officer Magnazone obviously doesn't want things to worsen. They put a remarkably high bounty on the thieving Grovyle.
We promised Yuxi. We promised not to reveal the secret of Fogbound Lake. But then this happens. We didn't leak the secret, but I'm ashamed to show my face in front of Yuxi now.
Hey, here's what sticks in my craw. The view there's been ruined. And hey, I just can't forget that.
Hey, Guildmaster!
Guildmaster!
Yuta!
Wah!
Everyone! We'll catch Grovyle! We'll catch that thief! I vow it upon the name of Wigglytuff's Guild! Shout if you will!
Yes! Okay, everyone. From here on out, we're putting our full focus on capturing Grovyle. Do your best to bring Grovyle to justice.
It goes without saying.
Hey, there's no way we can let any more time gears get stolen.
Come on, everyone, let's pull together! Let's do it for Yuxi!
Wigglytuff, I believe I understand the situation now. I will join your guild's pursuit of Grovyle.
Thank you, Great Dustnor.
Golly, having the Great Dustnor in our corner is mighty heartening.
Hey, we're honored.
No, it's my honor entirely.
At present, the Guildmaster and I shall confer. We will devise a strategy for finding Grovyle. In the meantime, you should all start preparing to go on searches. Return here when you are ready to leave. Okay, everyone, let's outdo ourselves.
Hooray!
Come on, let's get ready, Zig. Let's start preparing with a visit to Treasure Town.
Oh, man. Well, it is escalating rather quickly, huh? Yeah, so... Grovyle the Thief! Looks like we're finally gonna have our showdown with Grovyle. I will lend my support to capturing that thieving Grovyle. Let us work together and catch that Grovyle. Alright, but you know what? There's some stuff I gotta prepare first, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. What do you say? Oh, is my egg ready yet? I don't think it is, but it's worth a shot. Nope, not quite yet. Those eyes, that face, you'll learn to despise it after talking all that time.
Let's catch that thieving Grovyle. Hey, hey!
I have to get a move on him back. Did something happen at the guild?
The guild's Pokemon seem to be in a panic or something. Oh, Zig and Cats! There are many Pelipper flying about, filling the sky. I've never seen so many Pelipper in the sky at once.
Right? Oh man, everyone's all panicked now. This is getting intense. I've heard that the thief stealing the time gears is named Grovyle. Can't say I've heard of him.
We've heard that they've identified the thief who've been stealing the time gears. We of Team Flame will participate in the hunt for Grovyle. I'll work up my courage for this.
Yo, you know everyone seems to be busy and stressed out. Is something the matter? I saw those Pelipper in the sky too. There's no fooling me. Something's happening and it's bad.
We must capture that dreadful Grovyle!
Yes, we must. To defend grass type's name's honor. Or grass type's honor, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna get stuff set up and I'll see you in a moment. Ooh, nice. I got a Venus Claw, which will actually work for Bulbasaur as well, which is wonderful. So it slightly boosts attack. And, yeah, excellent. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So now I have 2 items for the Bulbasaur family. Anyway, let's continue getting stuff figured out to bring along.
Now, I see everyone's with us. First and foremost, this should go without saying. Grovyle appears wherever the time gears are located. But where are the time gears? That is the question, but we have no answer. And therefore, we have relied upon the Great Dustnor for ideas. Together, we've identified several locations where the time gears may be found. We ask that everyone split into groups and investigate each of these potential sites. First, Loudred and Corfish. I'm assigning you to the Eastern Forest. That's the huge forest far to the east, of course. Got it! Hey, hey, we'll do our best! Next, Bidoof, Dugtrio, and Sunflora. We'd like you to search Crystal Cave. Yup, will do. Understood.
Oh my gosh, I'll search hard!
And finally, Zig and Cats. You 2 are assigned to the Northern Desert.
The Northern Desert? Is that the one to the north?
Correct. Open your Wonder Map.
Okay.
See? This area. The area on the map is obscured by clouds, but the tri-terrain starts in this area here. That's why it's rumored that a vast desert extends from that point onward. We suspect that a time gear is hidden in its depths, or in the depths of the desert. That is where we're sending you to investigate.
Yep, gotcha. What about me?
Diglett will remain at the guild. We can't very well leave the guild completely unattended.
Krogunk and I are staying behind the guild too. The work we do at the guild is important too. Let's make sure we keep up our good work. Yes. Now let's find the time gears, everyone! Yuta!
Hooray! The Northern Desert is not only wide and deep, it is raked by vicious sandstorms. Please, do take care.
Yep, thanks. Zig, let's give it our best.
Yes, indeed. So, we gotta go to the Northern Desert.
In the name of Wigglytuff's Guild, we'll catch that Grovyle!
Ah, Zig and Cats, you've been assigned. Yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah.
I already know that. But I do wonder if there are any other jobs I could take. I guess I could. I want to see Dodrio. Ooh, an S rank with a mystery reward. There's probably not anything useful, but I just want to see for later. Ooh, a gold ribbon. Definitely good to take that for later. Okay, cool. And then the only other thing I wanted to do is just check the swap shop thingy here. Let's see what we can do. Anything good? A bling ruff, a rupt or a whooper bow, glittery bow. What is all this stuff? Oh, whoa, hold up. Ooh, boost maximum HP. It's a 3-star rarity item for Meowth. Wow, I should definitely get that. Okay, so let's go ahead and swap some items. This will boost Meowth's maximum HP, which is good, although it takes 5 exclusive items in order to get. So let's get rid of some that I don't think I'm going to be needing. I guess I'll get rid of these. And then, oh man, let's get rid of the Scyther Fang. All right, there we go. It's a lot of exclusive items, but it's worth it. What? Whoa. Man, seems we brewed up a successful swap there. What? What's that? Bling Ruff. I must be hallucinating. That's unbelievably valuable. So incredibly special. I rarely see something so valuable. Treat it with respect, man. Yeah, got the Bling Ruff. That's pretty rough, but yeah, it's pretty great too. So now we have some good items. And as long as I keep this in the bag, it will benefit cats, which is wonderful. Or for that matter, any other Meowth I happen to have. Oh, let me adjust my team as well. Since we're going to a desert, probably not a good idea bringing along an electric type. I know, we just got him, or them rather, but probably not for the best to bring them along. However, I think if we bring Terrible on my team, that'd be a good idea. So let's bring Terrible, and we'll probably end up getting another Pokemon here or there. Actually, Sparkler is pretty darn strong. She might even be able to do all right. I'll send you back later. How's that sound? Okay. Anyway, let's get to work.
The Northern Desert is through here. If a time gear really is here, Grovyle will show up here for sure. Let's go for it and find that time gear.
Well, assuming it is here, of course. Hopefully it isn't. Hopefully we didn't wind up going to the Eastern Forest. That place sounds like a wreck. Anyway, the only kind of food you can get is grimy food here, so that's why I made sure to pack lots of apples. We're gonna need to be a little bit more conservative with these apples. We could use the grimy food in a pinch, but it's certainly best to avoid that. Alright, anyway, let's not waste time around here. The quicker we can get through this dungeon, the better. It's a pretty long dungeon as well. And it has a lot of ground types, which is great if you're using a water type or a grass type Pokemon on your team, as either you or your partner. Yeah, take that, Sandshrew. Oh hey, Trapinch wants to join. All right, we'll let you join. I'm gonna call you Pinchy, of course. Okay, I mean, what else could I call him? Actually, there's probably a lot of different ideas, but hey, this is not a series for originality and names. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and send away Sparkly for now. Sorry, Sparkly. I just think this is kind of a dangerous place for you, and Pinchy's pretty strong. All things considered. Ooh, I'd really like a Cubone, though. Oh yeah, Zig reached level 25 and wants to learn a new move. Growth. Interesting. Boost the user's special attack by 1 level. Yeah, this is before Growth would raise your attack as well. And since I don't really have any special moves, as nice as this is, I'm not going to teach it. However, this is an amazing move to have as the first in one of your linking combos, so I might relearn it later on. Oh yeah, look at all that sweet HP growth. And of course, Cat's leveling up as well. And he also wants to learn a new move. Wonderful. Taunt. Let's see. So, can only use moves that inflict damage. I mean, it's okay, but I think I'm going to forego this. Alright, let's get going. Uh-oh. Trip Trap. Let's avoid that. Trip Traps will knock the item that you're holding out of your hand or whatever, so you have to re-equip them. A little inconvenient. Ooh, so every now and then, while you're exploring the desert, you run into Sandstorm for the weather condition. Not exactly all that pleasant. It will do damage to you every now and then. Other than for ground and rock and steel type Pokemon. So you gotta watch out for that. Since chances are you probably won't have one of the— oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, roll out, very, very scary. Let's not waste any time here. I'm just gonna go to the next floor. But that does also make having ground type Pokemon a definite plus if you have any on your team, because then they won't be affected by it. Oh snap. Alright, so we're up at the 10th floor now, and there's this big old cacturn here. And yeah, it has Leech Seed, which could be annoying if, you know, you're not a grass type, but on top of that, it also has Sand Veil. So when it's sandy out, it is really difficult to attack. There we go. Show that thing. Ugh, this is just nasty weather. In fact, for that matter, quite a few of the Pokemon around here actually have Sand Veil as their ability, so be mindful of that. Ooh, Rhyhorn. You know what? I think you will be a pretty good option. We're gonna call her Ryla. And we're going to replace, Terrible, actually. Sorry, Terrible, but it's just we need— I don't know. You're just a little lower level right now. There we go. We got Ryla. Cool. Aw, and Sandshrew wants to join. Okay, I think we'll let Sandshrew join. We're gonna call her, Shrewd. Yeah, there we go. Shrewd. Okay, and I guess we'll get rid of Pinchy. No offense, Pinchy, but you don't really have all that great of moves, as I've learned. See ya! Hopefully you have a bit better moves, Shrewd. Let's see, what are you all about? Swift, Rapid Spin, Spin Attack, and Rollout. Okay, that's alright. What kind of Sand Veil? Well, it could help. Oh well, whatever. Alright, at the final floor, the 15th floor, and then we should be done with this dungeon. Which is great news, because I'm running out of PP actually. And it'd be nice if I didn't have to use up a max elixir. Whoa, hey now. None of that. Alright, here we go.
Is this the deepest part of the desert? Oh no, it's quicksand!
Right, let's go closer to it.
The sand's getting sucked down there, and there, and there! They're like sand whirlpools, and we'll be sucked down if we get close. It's dangerous here. I don't see anything around here that looks like a time gear. I guess there's nothing here. Huh? What's up, Zig?
This feeling, it's like the one I got at Fogbound Lake. I know this place. Maybe I have only heard of this place, but it seems like I've been here before. I can't tell which. Either way, I do know this place.
Hey, Zig, snap out of it! You were daydreaming. What's up? I hate to say it, but there seems to be nothing here. Let's report our findings to the guild. Let's go home.
Wait. Okay, cool. So I guess we didn't have to clear anything past that just yet. Well, that's nice. I was mistaken. But still, a 15th floor dungeon is a pretty big dungeon.
What? So everyone's back from their searches, but nobody found anything? Disappointing. That's what happened, all right. Hey, we went out to the eastern forest just like we were told. But hey, there's nothing there but the forest.
And as for Crystal Cave, yup, it was chock full of crystals. Not a pretty cave, I tell you. It was so pretty that I just couldn't help helping myself to a crystal.
Oh, why did you pick that up? I was with you the whole time. I never noticed. Bidoof. Our objective was to find a time gear. We all failed to achieve our objective, but you had the nerve to collect a souvenir totally unrelated to the mission. Who do you think you are?
Oof, gosh, I'm sorry. I just wanted a tiny treasure for myself, that's all.
Dustnor, sir, I regret to say it. Our search efforts ended fruitlessly.
Ah, this is vexing. I thought the search locations we chose held promise. I blame my lack of knowledge. I am truly chastened.
My goodness, no. You mustn't blame yourself. Why, it was thanks only to your vast knowledge that we came up with our plan, Dustnor.
Nonetheless, our efforts have ended in failure. That's a fact. But being hard on ourselves is pointless. Let us reconsider our plan. We'll devise a different strategy tomorrow.
Yes, let's do that. And may we find success together. That's how it stands, everyone. That's enough work for today. Rest up. Prepare for tomorrow.
Understood!